Yo,
Yo, what's going on, Val? It's been a
you're
minute.
alive.
I know you came back, and I was like, I had to think about some other dreams for a bit, but I'm gonna be
Oh my
around more.
god, I was about to start putting missing person posters.
What? No, I'm not missing, dude.
Yeah,
I swear.
are you sure? You
Um,
sure you're not missing?
yeah, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I was
Oh,
on
okay.
vacation. I went to, I took a trip.
Nice. Well, did you
Yeah.
have fun?
Yeah, it was
Hope
pretty
you did.
good. I mean, I enjoyed. I'm
Oh.
gonna be mostly around in the mornings to
Hmm?
probably 3 hours after storm. Someday like all day, some days half and half. Kind of really depends. But
Okay.
I'm
That's
kind of a
okay.
crackhead, so like I tend to be awake pretty much. How's
That's fine.
how's
I've
every
been.
how's everything
I
been since you've been back?
I became emo.
Wait, what happened?
Uh,
What you mean?
I'm emo. I I went really good with the recipe of the big steels, and
Okay.
until I hit that point where I had to go back downstairs, sewers, and finish my
Oh,
original recipe.
yeah.
And I've been stuck with it for like 4 or 5 days now, constantly gathering ingredients and cooking. So I'm
Mm-hmm.
depressed and I'm emo. It's not a phase. This is the real me.
Wait, wait, wait,
Also,
wait.
I don't,
So,
I
so
don't.
like, wait, what happened?
Um, I'm not sure, to be honest. Like I had a recipe that was one before the best one, right? Like 122 is,
Oh,
and people were like, just run everything on that one, and then like you're missing one
no,
ingredient. And so I
no,
run
no,
everything on
no.
that one.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you
and it
you
didn't
mean
work.
yeah? Wait, wait? You had up to 122 on the tier one, right?
Yes.
And then
So
they said
I
do tier two with that recipe.
no, do tier one with that recipe
Yeah,
and just cycle everything
yeah,
and keep the rest. So I cycled everything and I keep the rest.
yeah,
And I didn't land on a perfect one. I did land on another 122.
yeah,
So I cycled that one
yeah.
and it didn't work.
What?
And I also tried restarting using the 50 method cook that I don't know if I fucked up or whatever. So I'm doing
Yeah.
again the 50 method cook with another letter to start and we'll see.
Well, here's the thing, right? Um, do you have the
I also
data?
found
Could I look at the
yeah, I
data?
also yeah, I also find out some data from the past. Like one data from the past that was wrong, and it's like, you know what, I'm not gonna trust anything I did so far and just start over.
Yeah. Because here's the thing, right, Val? There's two things, right? One is the 130 to 135 range was like, I don't even remember when I started. Wait, actually, I can tell you 1 second.
I
Uh,
sent you the data if you wanna look at it, but it's pages over pages, right? The first page is like
okay.
all the data like together, and then it's like different tests.
Because what I'm thinking, right, Val, is I like it was at least like 4 months ago when I got done with tier one
Mm-hmm,
Moonshine.
mm-hmm.
So it might even been five. So like the 130 to 135 might have been like the older numbers, and who knows if 120 is peak now. You know what I mean?
No, peak now it's 130, 130, I think. So
It's
I'm not
130.
there. Yes, 130 something.
Oh,
You
the
see.
the other thing is that there's ranges.
So right now it's 126, 130, the best. And I'm at 123, 122. So yeah, I confirmed that with Blondie and other
Uh
people that did the 50 cooks. And like for example, Kiko, he did the 50 cooks. And then he landed it like 10 cooks later. It's like, oh my God, that's so. And I ran my process through him. Like I was like, assume every number I put in here is right and I didn't mess up, any data. This should have worked. And he's like, yes, that should have worked. Well, that's what he did. So I don't know. Maybe I fucked up. Maybe my ingredients are not that easy. If you look at my data right now, I'm on the last
yeah.
spreadsheet page.
Let me see.
Yeah, no worries.
Oh, so this is the new one, right? Here we go again.
So the first one is the new one. The second page is all the data from the old one, like everything I did together, and then it's like
Oh
split
my
in
God,
different
this is so
experiments.
well made too. Oh my God,
It
she's
could be
so
tidier though.
organized.
Like it gets messy sometimes. And then the rest pages is other experiments that I did the last 4 days. Like every here we go again, something. It's a new. Oh, try it again.
Okay, but are you selling a singular bottle or are you selling multiple bottle?
Right now, I'm setting a singular because I know all the
That's why.
brackets. Like I know all the brackets. Like they don't go out of side of the bracket.
Yeah, but
Like I
wait, the
try selling all
bracket.
of them. I mean, I call it a bracket. Like
So
there's
I get what you're saying, but I think I know what you're saying. You mean bracket for the different qualities?
like if it sells just yeah, they sell for like 96 or 93 to 98, and they won't sell for more than 98. If it's between 100 and 106,
I
they won't sell for more than 106. I that also confirmed. Like
okay. So I'm gonna say something. Some might help, some might not. I
yeah,
don't trust a single soul when it comes to this stuff because 90% of city only knows how to
but
yap but not actually use
I
their brain. So if someone is telling you something, I
I've
would not
seen it. I've
believe
seen
them.
it.
Oh,
I've
you've
done it. I've
seen
done
it.
it. Like
Okay.
I don't do it, but I tried. Like
Okay. I trust your
I
opinion, but like any other bozo, like a lot of people like to act like they, you know what I'm saying? Like they heard it from someone who heard it from
mhm,
someone, but they present it like they got the
mhm.
information, and it
No,
turns
no,
out it
that's
was
fine.
like, the info came from like, you know,
But yeah,
like,
I've been like proving theories. Like
yeah.
these brackets. I tried them. Like I saw all the bottles, and they never went outside of the minimum and maximum for that. Like sub quality. If it makes sense.
Uh,
But I mean, I'm open to trying anything again at this point. It's been rough.
um, okay. So like in the past, when I
Mhm.
noticed that when I sold bottles, there would be like a $5 to $6 range the bottles was selling. So,
Yeah,
for
that's the
example,
what I call the bracket. Yeah.
okay, and so, and when I would sell like a bottle, one bottle might sell from 120 to 125, but the next level up might be 121 to 126. And I also noticed that there was pricing crossover. So, in other words, you could have a below average and an average case, and they would both sell for the same price depending. Like, for example, does that, you kind of get what I mean by that? Like, in other words,
Yeah.
the below average might sell into the same range as the lower end of the average. So I'm wondering if what might have happened is, like, I'm wondering if, like, because you're only selling one bottle at a time, you might have discovered, like, how am I putting this? You might have sold a bottle and it sold at the bottom end of its
Mhm.
price range, and you thought it was worse than a bottle you sold that was on the upper end of its price range. And then that made you use the second ingredient when it was that first ingredient that you should have used. So
I'll give it
anytime,
a try.
yeah,
Again, from what I've seen, that doesn't seems to happen. But again, I can't be 100% right or like
the
So I'll try
only
it.
the only way that would not be relevant is if the Moonshine sells different now. But 1000%, even when I'm looking at my old data, that's what happens. So I would always, what do you call it? I would always make it a point to sell all the bottles and write down the range bracket. And that would guarantee I'm making forward progress. Because if I didn't sell all the bottles, I would not be able to differentiate sometimes between one better ingredient from another one. Now, what you could do to short circuit this, I don't know if there's a good way to do it. You'd have to, because you don't have any of that data, is you would revisit. There's no good way to do it. I mean, there kind of is, but it's too complicated for me to explain in little Tuggz brain.
No, you're good.
I would just rerun it, to be honest, and sell.
I mean, I restarted. I am skipping below averages instead of averages. Like if I get but for one column I get an average, and below I'll discard it. But I didn't drop them. Like I got the below average.
Yeah, that you can do. If you're on one column, yeah, that makes sense. If you're on the same column and you produce something that's of a higher quality, then yeah, that makes sense.
Okay, yeah, that I'm doing. So I can try setting all the averages. I don't mind. I'm not sure if like that would also confirm it, because I'm not sure. I'm pretty sure it's confirmed. Like people told me it's confirmed, but there's only one way.
People don't know what they're doing. Val, just keep that in. I'm serious. Like a lot, like the amount of shit people. Look, Val, I had to deal with people that were convincing me they needed the rep to make their moonshine cooks faster, and other people that saying that use the tier 2 still to get your first 5, and I'm just like,
no, that's crazy.
That's crazy. That's not. You're
I probably can do it,
challenging
but
the laws of mathematics.
Because you will get in below average, or average, from the first recipe, and you have to set it anyway in a shitty way. So I don't know.
Yeah.
So yeah, right now I'm stuck in the sewers. Hopefully I can, do this late, like finish this. I've been going ham on just cooking and cooking. It's just crazy.
Yeah.
But I need to go back to the new ones. Oh, let me know if you need me to buy a still, because I can buy a still.
Oh, easy. Yeah, we might tomorrow. We need refreshes tomorrow. We got Lav and the boys got one, and then probably you and me might need to buy one tomorrow, but I'll let you know.
Because also another shitty thing is you can only cook 5 stills at a time, but they cross over. Like if you're cooking 5 old stills, you cannot cook in the new ones. Like they are interconnected by some deep web shit, and yeah.
So one thing I will say is that I think we need to start looking for new people to pump up, and I can help them do it. And I was thinking we get Carolina.
I got her. She's gonna start doing her old recipe also, but I can pump her anyway with the new one.
Yes, and if she wants, I can bring her on the bottle runs. So we got Patar is up. And
I seen a bunch of CG down here. Like doing Moonshine. Arya and Rami.
No way, Rami doing it.
Yeah, Rami's doing it. He even like
he's doing it. Rami?
Yeah, he even asked me to get him waters, which I can right now, but I'll get him some later.
Wait, Rami is doing Moonshine.
Rami is doing Moonshine. I bought him a steel, an old steel.
Wait, Rami a ramen?
I don't know his last name. He says he was Rami, and I mean,
does he have a big nose?
He had a mask that was like a, I think, green skull mask.
What the
he
fuck?
texted me like his name is Rami, so.
No, it's not. It's probably different Rami, because the Rami I know never do the grinding, dude.
Well, maybe he changed.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe. No, there's no way.
Like I bought the steel for Arya, and this guy who called himself Rami was next to her, and
What?
she gave him the steal.
Oh
So
my god, dude. Holy shit. Yeah, maybe it is him.
maybe he's a grinder now.
Oh my
You know,
god, dude.
it gets to all of us at some point.
I mean, Moonshine's fun, you know what I mean? I don't know why people don't like doing it.
Moonshine is fun, except the sewer part. It's not fun
Yeah.
anymore. Like if you did it
Yeah,
for the
said
3
it.
months.
Oh, hey, Tuggz, what's happening?
Yo, chillin'. Okay, well, I'm gonna talk to you soon, Val, and give you a call after this race and shit.
Yeah. Okay. Good luck.
Okay,
Talk to
later,
you later.
His face.
Bye.